Hey, what's up? What do you mean? Oh, yeah, the hangout. Yeah, the hangout that I didn't forget about. One sec, let me check my calendar actually. Yeah, man, I don't know. I got a lot of stuff to do today. I'm not sure if I'll be able to make it actually. Okay, well then I'm gonna try to get all my stuff done right now so I can head over there for a little bit and hang out, okay? Alright, talk to you later, man. Alright, bye.
1 hour later.
According to Spearman's G-factor theory of intelligence, general intelligence and specific intelligence are different. An IQ test would test for general intelligence, but wouldn't be able to accurately measure the ability of specific tasks such as playing this application. Spearman believed that the ability to excel in one type of intelligence could predict intelligence overall. When Charles Spearman released this theory, it was controversial and other researchers thought his theory was too oversimplified. Gardner's multiple intelligence theory takes a slightly different approach than Spearman. The theory was created by Howard Gardner and supports the idea that there are many different aspects of intelligence. These aspects are divided into categories that represent the category that specific abilities fall under. The categories Howard defines in his theory as different types of intelligence are verbal, musical, logical, spatial, movement, interpersonal, intrapersonal, naturalist, and existential intelligence. Each of these categories can describe the type of intelligence somebody uses when performing any task. For example, Jake is using intelligence that falls under the movement category. He has the ability to control his body motions, which allows him to ride the skateboard. Here, Jake is using intelligence that falls under the spatial category. Jake understands how the target is oriented in three-dimensional space, and uses that information to throw the knife at it. He also understands that the knife must be oriented the correct way to stick to the target. According to the parieto-frontal integration theory, the frontal and parietal brain areas are the parts of the brain that have the most influence on intelligence. Other areas of the brain such as the posterior cingulate cortex and insular cortex are also important components for intelligence. Working memory is something defined by this theory that is explained as the ability to adapt to new challenges or problems the first time without needing to use knowledge you already possess. The triarchic theory of intelligence breaks intelligence into three separate types. These categories of intelligence are analytical intelligence, creative intelligence, and practical intelligence. Analytical intelligence is the ability to break down and process information. An example of this would be having the ability to read and understand notes on sheet music. Practical intelligence is the ability to use information in everyday life. Playing an instrument using notes read off of sheet music is an example of using practical intelligence. Creative intelligence is the ability to solve unique problems or formulate new ideas. Creating a new song is an example of creative intelligence.
Looks like you lost another one.
Alright, time to get some dubs now. Oh dang, I have to sign in? Dang, I don't know what my password is. How am I supposed to sign in now? Man.
Jake has encountered a problem. The normal method of pressing one button and being thrown into a game isn't working. He can't seem to see any solutions other than how he usually logs in. This inability to see alternative solutions to an otherwise easily solvable problem is called mental sets. People tend to take longer to solve problems when it's a problem they encounter less frequently.
Looks like you lost another one.
Where's my bowl at? How am I supposed to eat cereal without my bowl?
Jake has run into another problem. Although there are many bowls in the kitchen, he is looking for a specific one. He doesn't realize that there are many other bowls that would work just as well, or even mugs and cups that could be used as a substitute for a bowl. This failure to see other objects for their potential function is called functional fixedness.
Nobody hand washed it? How am I supposed to eat my cereal now? Alright, let's see. I know I want to eat some cereal, but my bowl is dirty. How can I go about doing this? I guess I can just hand wash this bowl. Ugh, I hate hand washing.
Here we see a decision-making tactic. Jake used a method called working backwards to identify the problem. After he discovered the problem, he simply had to work backwards to find a solution for that problem.
Oh, hey Emma. Hey Emma, so I got this problem. Some of my friends wanted me to come to a hangout today, and it might be the last chance that I have to see a lot of them, because everybody's going back to college, and one of my friends, Miguel, he's moving back to the Philippines, so they really want me to go and see them, but honestly, I'm feeling really lazy today. I just want to lay back and play video games. What would you recommend I do? Yeah, you're right. They probably don't even miss me that much.
Cognitive bias is disregarding evidence that goes against your personal beliefs and only looking for evidence that supports what you think. Despite Jake's friends calling and texting him, he still feels like his friends wouldn't miss him if he didn't go to the party. Trial and error is a method of problem solving that involves trying different possible solutions over and over again until the problem is resolved. Jake is using passwords he thinks might work until he finally finds the correct password.
Oh, hey Emma. Why are you looking at me like that? What, you think my friends miss me and want to see me, and that's why they've been texting and calling me all day? And you think I'm a bad friend for actively ignoring my friends and choosing to spend my time playing video games instead of going to see them? Okay, you're right, Emma. I do miss my friends, and they probably actually want to see me. Let's go.
Hey Jake, I'm glad you could make it. Did you finish everything you needed to do today?
Well, I didn't completely finish everything, but I figured this hangout was more important than the stuff I had going on today.
Hey man, we're glad you could make it. We're hanging out in the game room right now. Come on.
Alright, let's go.
Hey guys, Jake's here.
Jake's here!
Jake's here!
Hey!
Jake's here!
Come on, guys. Good to see you.
Grab some coffee.
Yay! He finally decided to show up.
Hey Jake, you all play Fortnite?
Yeah, dude, I'd love to, but I don't have a laptop, so I don't know how to...
I got an extra one right here, right here. Yeah.
Alright.
Fortnite.